Yay! And that's the sound check. Cool. What is up, everyone? This is Boot Boo to Boo, Coffee with Soul. I'm your host. We're going to chat. We're going to talk. We're going to do some Garrison chores real quick. But then we're going to take a look at the PTR. There are a couple things that I want to do there. One is to look at add-ons, because I haven't done that in a while. And those are usually like big hits with the channel. Folks tend to come for that and stay for the sexy boys, but I haven't done it in a while. It's actually been kind of hard. I've been having trouble finding like newer add-ons, and so I'm definitely open to like some suggestions of notably more obscure, lesser known add-ons that not a lot of folks talk about or know about, that are like up and comers. And Curse Forge, like, it doesn't really do that great at like showing me like, hey, what's trending or what's like suddenly like blowing up. It's usually just like the same re-downloads and stuff. So it's been a lot of like manually looking for things, and that hasn't been so bad. It's just that the list is very short. It's kind of limited, kind of a bummer. I prefer to have like a fairly robust list of things to show rather than like the same 10 add-ons all the time. But obviously they're good for a reason. I keep mentioning them for a reason, and we do get regular visitors coming in who are like who are new, who have not seen these kinds of add-on featurettes before. So, oh well, we'll see how that eventually goes, and we'll do some exploration together. But I also, like I said, I wanted to check out the PTR and see like the current state of it, because I want to have a guide set up for probably next week. So we'll start doing research there, and we'll find out mostly what's going on with Siren Isle. Like, how is it with the progression? How long does it take to like get stuff? What is this whole 6-week thing that I was hearing about from a little while back? Is that still a thing? And of course, like, who knows? Things might change with this, or actually, I'd say like this. Whatever build comes this week, this is it. It's probably going to be locked to that until Blizzard hotfixes something or changes something. And so whatever I speak to here is whatever I speak to in this coming build, hopefully will come today, if not already. Then we'll be good. So yay. Let's say hi to people real quick. What's up to Dokeef? You're the first person to say hi. What's up to Kaiser, to Fartimus Rex, to Darth, and to Peter. And to the rest of y'all, the beautiful digital smiling faces, hi. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a good time. For the folks on the western part of the planet, I hope your loots were merry. For the rest of y'all, hey, it's reset day, woo! Or it's been reset day. I hope that your guys' raid nights or whatever that they work out good. As for me, I'm in the Garrison. I've jumped back to 2014. 2014. Oh man, I was an infant back then. 2014. What was like the thing back then? I don't know what the. Let's see. I was at Sony back then. I do remember fondly, like I would remote in. I was really bad with the Garrison stuff when it was like really like big on the heyday stuff. Like, I would log onto my work computer, and then I'd remote over to my desktop at home, and then I'd log on to WoW and I would do stuff. Notably, I would farm for stuff and I would do missions, because that's what you have to do, man. I mean, it's money. It's a lot of gold that's at stake, Just sitting here on Armed Plains in my house, smelling the mammoth poodoo. Well, you're living in the wrong part of town, dude. You gotta venture out a little bit. Maybe on the hills. Maybe it'll be better on the hills. You know what I mean? What's up, Puddle? And is auto root like not working? Oh, it's, wait, how did it turn off? Oh, odd. Very weird. Yeah, I wonder what happened. Wow. That's a weird one. Yeah, I've been wanting to do kind of a little add-on cleanup for myself. Oh, that's bad. I'm sorry about that. That was a weird sound. Yeah, I've been wanting to do kind of an add-on cleanup for myself. Notably, I want to get rid of TSM. I feel like I'm done with it. And I've been stuck with it because it does a good job of tracking my inventory and auto mailing. But I think I'm ready to let go of the auto mailing for now, at least. It just takes up too much memory, and I keep running into errors. I keep running into conflicts with other add-ons, and it annoys me. I ain't liking it. Autoloot's been buggy all expansion for me and others. Well, I know that I know people have pointed out that when auto looting, sometimes it just doesn't fire off. In my case, it was turned off. I'm like, oh, that's different. Yeah, before, or not before. The current issue would be that sometimes it doesn't fire off, but if you loot again, then it usually will work after that first time. In this case, I don't know why it was off. That was weird, but oh well. Raid last night went pretty well. I got a couple of not top 100. I got a couple of no, I got one rank 1 parse. It's normal. It's a normal thing. It's for healing as a tank, but I was number 1 in the world. Now I know it's not like the biggest potato, right? But it kind of feels good knowing that, at least for this week, knowing that you're the best in the world at a thing, that you're like at the top of the leaderboard. It's a very obscure leaderboard, but you're at the top. It's like, ooh, that feels good. That feels good. Anyway, I like celebrating small wins. I think everyone should celebrate small wins, whether it's like, hey, I found $5 on the ground. Woohoo! Great for self-esteem. Great for keeping yourself motivated. You know? TSM is the single biggest add-on I use, and I agree it's run its course at the moment. Yeah, it's gotten too big. And that's not bad because, you know, some people, they'll use it to the fullest, and TSM makes features for a reason, but it's gotten too big for me, I guess. For what I do these days, I don't do mass posting anymore. I don't need to do like crazy calculations of this and that. It's just, hey, I get stuff and I post it. And I can just kind of, these days I just kind of eyeball whether or not something is valuable or profitable or whatever. And I just run with that. And that seems to be working out just fine. So yeah, I feel like the time has come. I just gotta find a decent replacement for it, and then I'll switch to it, and then I gotta switch to every alt and look at their inventory and blah blah blah, and that part's gonna suck, but it's okay. It's part of the growing pains of using add-ons like those big broker add-ons that are highly informative. So that's okay. Pretty big potato, yeah. It's a big, delicious potato. So use TSM for auction house posts, but it's kind of annoying ever since Blizzard throttled fast posting. Lots of fail posts. At least that's why I figure that's why it fails. I mean, when you're doing mass posting of like small items, like I was doing a lot of glyph posting back in the day, like that takes up a shitload of, you know, that's a lot of unique items that you would post. But yeah, these days that market is I haven't looked at it in a while, but as far as I know, it's still just beyond repair. It's like, it's dead. The account that is linked to that, I just let that lapse. So that's how bad it's gotten. I just stopped trying for the most part. Kind of sucks. Okay, so I think I have 4. I could finish. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see if I can finish this. So Black Smitten, go to Warlords. Where is it? Where did it go? Secret of something or other. Okay, let's make sure I don't screw this up anymore. Let me find out exactly what it is that I need. I don't have all the things. I better turn that on. So once I think once the dust settles, all the things will be my most heavy add-on. Hell, I still don't recommend running it normally. Like if you're in a raid or whatever, like just don't run it. It just takes up too much everything. So then you can get Christmas decorations for your house or Garrison or whatever. Oh, nice. Dude, the Christmas decorations are like the best. If you haven't completed the achievements to do all the invasions, man, the Christmas when you skin these guys for Christmas, they're like juiced. They will do the invasion for you. It's nice. It's very, very nice. Has to be a switch to auctionator and have no fails. Oh, so you're running into different kinds of failures. Got it. I post mats, mostly stacks and stacks of mats, new and very old. Haha. Yeah, like I'll do like my transmog runs, and whatever garbage I get, then I just immediately post it. You know, that's as far as it goes. So, you know, I can have like a general junk setting where I just roll the mouse and I post all this random stuff, and that's fine. But even then, it's just having the add-on. It's just so heavy. It's so freaking heavy that I don't even want to go through the trouble of, okay, let me do let me turn on the add-on, do all the posting, and then turn it off. Yeah, I don't even want to do that, man. I just want it to like be like nice and simple and stuff. Anyway, let's look at what I need to do. So I think it was expansion features. No, not expansion features. Professions. Okay, it's not even showing up as professions. Where is it? Crafted item. There we go. Dranor, blacksmithing, weapons, aegis. So this one I need. It doesn't tell me. Oh, no. Impressive steel forged essence. So make one. I need the recipe. That's what I'm looking for. Impressive steel forged essence. So I learned this. Cool. Got it. And now I gotta make it. Impressive steel forged essence. I need Sauvage blood. Okie dokie. I can swing that. Alright. Oh, I turned in all the true iron, didn't I? No, I didn't. Oh, I just don't have enough true iron? That's sad. Before that was like blasphemy. I remember I used to have stacks and stacks and stacks of true iron. This is back when I was like making a bunch of gliders and stuff. And maybe that'll still be a thing. Let's see. Goblin glider. 3 gold? Yeah, that's not worth it. That ain't worth my time. But I do need 4 true iron ore. Yay! And then I need savage blood. I can swing that at 25. Cool. Is that these actual things? Okay, I'll get those later. I don't want to trouble my inventory at the moment. Okay, so let's double check. I want the steel forged aegis. So impressive thing. Don't screw up.
There are 5 left.
Okay. Thanks, honey. So impressive, make it. And then I make a shield using, if I recall, using that. Let's see, where is it? Aegis. I need more true iron. Son of a butt. This is like a big moment. I've been neglecting to do this for like years. Years! Okay, and then I add the reagent. Cool. And then that should do it, right? Fucking better. And fuck yeah. Shield, baby. One more under the belt. Okay, so let's look at our current status. So with professions, there's only so many. I'm sorry, crafted items. So there's a number of, yeah. So there's these and these new ones. So that can wait. This is going to take a while. At some point, I guess the next big thing for me to do is to dive back into Nax. I haven't done that in a while. When they introduced like those Nax changes and added some more stuff to do, like I was like, oh, cool. So it was cool making some content for it. But I was not fond of all the damn work. It's just a lot of work to do it. But I think the time will soon come where I'm going to dive into that. So our favorite doggo tavern from Pandaria all the way to Legion Dalaran and then join us in the War Within, but our jukebox is still stuck in our garrison. Well, did the jukebox travel to Dalaran and get blown up? No. I'm hoping that the jukebox makes it to player housing, for sure. Like, that would be awesome, dude. I still buy gliders every day. I'm sure someone is making big money. I have an engineer. I am the engineer. I just don't, so like let's see. I forgot the cost these days. It's like sumptuous fur, true iron, and something else. Yeah, sumptuous fur and true iron. So, like, let's see, 8. Based on the prices right now, 8 true iron was a true iron gold was 1 gold. I forgot. I don't know how much sumptuous fur is. And then that gets me 5 gliders. So 5 gliders at the moment, that was going for 15 gold. So 8 gold becomes 15 gold. And that's assuming, you know, traffic. Region average daily sold 41,000? For real, dude? Why? Wait. Okay. Dokif, why do you buy them? Like in case you fall off or something? Because no way, that can't be right. Region average daily sold 41,000. No way. Region sale rate. I don't quite know what that means either. Yeah. Yeah, like the labor that goes into farming the true iron and sumptuous fur just ain't worth it these days. Like before it was different. Like, and I would team up with my wife when she was still playing. Like, she would get the sumptuous fur. I would get the true iron. Actually, she would get both. She would get the fur and the true iron. She'd just send me, send mats, and I'd make. I still might have some stuff in Guild Bank now that I think about it. Yeah, see, there's still some. There's still a bunch of fur in here. So as far as I know, this is like free shit. I mean, since I have it, right, might as well get rid of it somehow in a profitable way. Now, the other thing too is with the patch coming, there's a non-zero chance that some of these might sell. So I'm not going to sell these now. I'm going to wait until after the patch and see if people use it. They really don't need to. There's very little reason to like use these, but might as well. I use a ton of gliders in PvP. I just buy the mats in the auction house and make them for myself. I forgot what the requirements were in order to make these, but I mean it's a thing to consider. Not everyone can like easily just make it. Use them in PvP and Siren Isles. Okay. Yeah, I'm not entirely sold by it, but you know, we'll see what happens. I mean, let's see. How much are they going for again? I think they were going for like 3 gold a pop. Three and 8. Yeah, that's sad. And there's a ton of them, man. 98,000 of this shit on sale. And the price is like changing, so people are undercutting this. People are watching this. God. Just post it and go. See, it's not moving. It's not moving. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens after the patch. Yeah, for the first like couple weeks, like it should be okay. Should be decent. Shadowstorm, thank you very much for subbing, by the way. Much appreciated. Coffee time. Keep up the great work. Yeah, that's a good point. Coffee. Fucking coffee time. Hello, Stream Elements. Thank you for still promoting factor stuff. Actually, you know what? The factor dude talked to me, and he was like, "Dude, you know what? You can just tell your people on stream, you know, that like he straight up told me, hey, you should just tell people on your stream that if they sign up and do a promo box, it's the equivalent of 35 Twitch subscriptions." And he's right. It is the equivalent of 35 subs. It's pretty nuts. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. That's a weird thing to. I mean, I'm obviously mentioning this, but it's a weird thing to try and push to people and try to tell you guys, yeah, do that. I'd rather just tell you, dude, you straight up, you save quite a bit of money on these boxes. But anyway, okay, so I'm gonna get out of here, and we're gonna pop onto Spotify now. We're going to pop onto the Peter. It's a nice kickback. It's good. It's a nice little kickback. But I'm not fond of like the hard sell. That's more like the desperate sell. I'm disappointed that the Plunder store will sell as cosmetic versions of the Entour's Rogue hats. I want to get the. Oh wait, have we seen everything that's coming in the Plunder store place? I have not seen that. So I know hate Shadowlands, but doesn't the Night Fae area somewhat make up for it? I think the Kyrian area makes up for it. Yeah. You guys hate Shadowlands. There are a lot of things I didn't like about Shadowlands, but overall, I enjoyed it. I liked it. Let's do a fresh character. Yeah, we'll do a fresh dude, and then we'll see what happens. Number one healing prop Helen. What I know. God, my self-esteem is just shooting through the roof, man. Although, really, I was very impressed with myself. I was like, oh, I did pretty good. Did pretty good. It could have been better. It always could have been better. Once we got to heroic, though, then I fell off. Then I was just stuck at 99. Ugh. Terrible. But then with these rings, oh, it's going to be even better. Yeah. Yeah, one big reason why I want to study the PTR and figure out what's going on is so I can hard sell the guild. Come on, guys. Just get the ring. It's really easy. You just got to swap out the stuff, put on the healing rings, put on all the healing gem stuffs, and we can drop most of our healers. Or our healers can focus mostly on DPS and then, like, that's it. They can, like, spot heal as needed. Otherwise, just pump. Come on, dudes. Just level with me here. Like, there's a couple fights where we do need dispels. Like Silken Court. I feel like we would get screwed if we didn't have, if we let one of those mobs blow up, or if we let them hit. Well, if we let them hit the wall, that's a different thing. But yeah, the play is let the whole raid use healing stuff, play better, and I would do the spot healing for like anything that's like really bad, because I'm good at spot healing. That's that I feel like I'm pretty effective there, and I help prevent like quite a few deaths that would either happen or would expend more healer mana. So if anything, it's almost as if I'm giving the healers a bit more of a mana pool. They're still more effective, overall they're still more effective healers and doing damage reductions than I am, but that's what my contributions, that's what I feel like I contribute there. Hey, it's Liv! Oh my god! Liv is one of our longer time guildmates. She was on break for a while, and now she's here, and she pledged. She like got on one knee, and she was like, "I am locked in. I'm here for life, dude. Like, I'm never leaving again." And I'm just kidding. But she's been a good friend to the guild. Okay, so what am I doing again? Oh yeah, I'm first turning off all the fucking add-ons because I totally forgot to get rid of all that stuff. So yeah, we're hunting for add-ons. Very exciting shit. Weird flex, but hey, if it makes you feel good, then flex on player. I will. Top healer in the planet, in the world, man. Ah, oh my. Ooh, I need to update so many add-ons. Okay, so I don't know which thing I need to. Yeah, I'm not sure which shit. Okay, that's not good. I'll just delete all of them. This is a great idea. Promise. Okay, so I'm indentured. Yeah. It's called guilt. Guilt, man. Oh, that was the wrong one. Shit. Okay, so I guess it was BTRX. No, that doesn't seem right. I think I need to log out and log back in. Maybe. Oh, no. Got it right. Although AFK cam is still there. Whatever. Okay, so I'm on PTRX. Let me pull up my list of doo-doo that I've found so far. Blender Store on Last Wildhead Guide says that we're just getting a cosmetic Kuroka and Taurus Rocat and a mythic variant and Alliance PvP set recolors. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until we like see the whole lineup. I'll do like you know, I'll poop out a quick little video for that one, if I have the opportunity. But otherwise, I'd rather wait because we might be unpleasantly surprised. Here we go. Add-on research. Yeah, there wasn't a lot that I got. I got 7 add-ons. That's it. That is not much, man. So let's see what I pulled up. And I'm not quite sure what these are either. This is from a while ago. So better add-on list, loadout remind. No, I don't care about that. Okay. Orbos exchange. Okay. Hyperframe. What was a FPS optimizer? Oh, big talk. Annoying pop-up remover. And speedy auto-loot. How about speedy? Cool. Oh, that's a lot of downloads. That's a top thing, and I don't know about this. Something. Okay, that's loots all items as fast as possible. Bag checks, whatever. Okay, yeah, sure, buddy. And then I need to do a one of these will work. Not that one. That one maybe. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Sure. Yeah, good enough. Okay. I like to see a change from soulbound to bound to account, especially with quest items. If you have lots of alts transferring a duplicate or item, you no longer need an alt of lower level. Huh? I would like to see a change from soulbound to bound to accounts, especially with quest items. If you have lots of alts, transferring a duplicate or item you no longer need to an alt of a lower level would be nice. But then that's like saying like you can take quest items and give them to people who are not on the quest. That'd be kind of weird. Can you give me a... Where'd my Garrison go? Oh, it's gone. Oh no, it's... Oh, oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, what would be an example of that? I guess one example would be like the Nirubar Finery stuff, you know, the things you get from that raid. And then you can trade those for like those weekly turn-ins. But then that is inherently a whole Warbound kind of thing, though. Like, to say that we should have Warbound quest items is like saying we can only do these quests once per character or something like that, because it would be considered a Warbound thing. Yeah. Can't wait for player housing so I can place my 9,342 mounts around my house to romp and play. It's like you want to go into the house, and then the first part of the house is a hallway, and then the hallway is just a bunch of your mounts, and they're in cages, like they're, you know, like they're in like this really awful conditioned farmyard place. Oh, that'd be terrible. Now, I'd rather have a bunch of target dummies, and like they're all lined up, and they're all posed to like, you know, kind of like one of those processions where they raise their weapons and then you just walk under them, but instead it's all random transmog, and so anyone who dares to visit that house, by the time they get to that hallway, they'll have mental problems because they'll or they'll have a seizure before they make it to the end. So it's kind of a challenge. If you can make it to the end of this spot, guess what? You don't have epilepsy or something like that. You know, you're fine. You're good to go. That'd be kind of funny. This inventory thing might be a problem. Can I just change this to combined bag? Nope, that didn't work. I'll change it to this, and I'm not entirely sure what problem this is here, but this is going to annoy me a lot. Shit. So how would I fix this? I do have add-ons running, but even if I turn them all off, I think that won't resolve this issue. I guess the best thing that I can do is... Oh, that's the best thing I can do. Hell yeah. Woo! Go Soul. So good. You need to look at an MMO like SWTOR where they are bound to legacy. You can't sell or give to anyone but your alt. Legacy is more than warband. Yeah, right now I'm like, woo, what are you talking about? Yeah, you'll have to explain that a little bit more. You need to look at an MMO like SWTOR where they're bound to legacy. You can't sell or give to anyone but your alt. Legacy is more than warband. I'm not quite sure how that would work. I'm still not familiar with how that works in practice. By the way, I'm just going to blow through this. I'm not going to look at quest stuff. I already did that once. I'm going to do it again. So whatever spoilers that you don't want to see, don't be here for it. But it's not much. I'd say like what you learn here, it's not as impactful as, say, like the Titan stuff. You know, some of that cooler story stuff. This is all very Warcraft feely. From when I was doing this, or as I'm about to demonstrate. You know, it's kind of straightforward. It's a little bit goofy, and of course, full of violence and stuff. I would like it if we had a transmog options letting mismatch gloves to swap appearances. Oh, I'm so there with you, dude. Yes, I want asymmetrical transmog for gloves. You know, just like shoulders. So if I want a big beefy arm, I want to have that. Or if I want to just have like one gauntlet that I use, I want to have that too. That'd be sick. All right. No, I mean like a tree outside where they can play. Oh, okay, that's simple. They can do a thing like have a backyard like pets and mounts randomly walk about like they did with Garrisons. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Like y'all saw my Garrison every now and then. Like I have a like my bike just kind of like automatically randomly runs around and stuff. It's pretty hilarious. Maybe horrifying, but you know. Disappointed that Halifal Rep gave us a Belarus spawn recolor flying mount instead of one of those Arathi airships. We still got more expansion left to go. I'm not going to count on it. Yeah, I'm not going to count on it too much because I remember I really wanted to have the carriage mount from Revendreth. Like, I would just hop on that and vibe, or just AFK. Yeah, just so I can have some ambient something playing in the background or whatever. I would do that, but then I wanted to have like my own. Like, dude, give me like an 8-seater mount where I can just throw everyone into this wagon and I'll fly off a cliff or something like that. That'd be fun, right? Right. Oh, look at all these rares just begging for death. And stuff isn't very hard to kill either, so. Oh, there's this thing though. I need to figure out like why the turning radius on this thing is like fucks up sometimes. Yeah, I need to figure out why the turning radius on this like sometimes messes up. Oh well. Isn't the delve mount similar to the Arathi airships? I would say yeah, but it's not like honking huge, like I think some people want it to be. Yeah, look at how the keyboard turning radius is like. Let me see if I can fix this. Something with the camera, I think. Key bindings, camera turning speed or something like that. Here we go. Camera. No, that's mounted. Let's see. How do I do it? I don't know how to do it. No, yeah, that's not it. I know I encountered this earlier in the PTR. I think I bugged it too, but I just forgot what it was. Oh well. So I don't recall the Gilneas stagecoach. Probably because it's Alliance. So by default, it's inferior to the Revendreth one. Neener. Do you think Legion Remix will sell the prismatic Falcon mount? I am not familiar with that. What is the prismatic Falcon mount? Prismatic Falcon mount. Okay, I see a Final Fantasy 14 mount. I see. That's it. Yeah. Wrong game. Unless you show me a picture or something. And I can't fly. I can't fly, really? I thought I did the quest. Oh god, don't tell me this is like not a... Okay, maybe they undid it. Or maybe they reset like the progress and stuff. Because it's been a few weeks since I've done this questing, so hopefully my account's just not broken. Because if it is, then I won't be able to do good testing, and then I'll get upset. Sorry, I played Social for a lot of years, and not everyone has. I'd have to explain in more detail than this chat would allow. I challenge you to give us a TLDR. I challenge you. Nah, I don't want to hold you to it. I want to make my airship look like the Final Fantasy 14 airship. Which one though? Which one exactly? Because there are numerous different kinds of airships. And I don't remember the 14 one very well, actually. Like, I remember traveling to places once, and then after that, I just used the teleport thing. So that's what kind of disrupts my whole memory of travel in that game. I mean, a lot of it's because it's instanced. And you can't just like, hey, I want to fly to the southern part of the damn continent. So you just like hop onto your mountain and you just go. You gotta like go to each of the zone areas or whatever. But then you don't do that either. You just, once you discover it the first time, you just teleport. And then way after, once you complete all the quests in that zone, then you can unlock the flying in that zone, which is like, okay, cool, got it. But kind of like with WoW flying, pre-Dragonflight, it was like, yeah, well, whatever. Not a huge dealie. Ancient tablets? Nah, I don't care about no ancient tablets. Just take me to the good stuff. Let's go. I've learned enough. Hurry, door! Ow! Ambush! Basketball team, no. The Enterprise. Yeah, okay, which Enterprise? There's a bunch of those too. Oh, is it this path, I guess? Oh, I gotta investigate the symbols. Okay, so that a symbol? No. This is the symbol. Delban is just a poor man's version of the Dwarven Iron Forge biplanes, where the closest we could fly is just a flight path from Oldham. I say the dirigible thing just looks hella good, though. I like it. Not to take away from the other ones, but I like what we got too. I mean, you want to pick up that 2004 plane? Knock yourself out. I want my customizable thingamajigger with my void look if I wanted to have that. No, there was an airship in 14 called the Enterprise. Okay. I just don't have a good memory of it. If Blizzard's interested in giving us more mounts, they could already use existing creatures that have equivalent mount rigging, like Hydras or Brutosaurus, Shoveltusks, and Boris, Muskin, and Yaks. Hydras would be kind of cool. That'd be a pretty sick mount. But, it's just more mounts. Mount lovers, cool. I support you. I see you. As for me, though, whatever. Mounts. All good. Been there, done that. I have my favorites, but... And hey, I did get Mimron's head just yesterday, which was pretty awesome. Yeah, because I think of Final Fantasy IV. That was the first Final Fantasy that I played, or 2 in the US. And that ship was called the Enterprise, and it was a very plain Jane looking sprite. It was SNES days, so it's not like it looked, oh my god, this looks epic, this looks fantastic. It was very basic looking. Now it's the big whale. That's the one, and I know that's in 14 as well. That's the one that I find to be very memorable. It's a fucking spaceship. Sure, it only took you to the moon, but still, you went to the moon, which is awesome. Do you remember the MSQ when you go fight the big flying whale, the airship that takes you there? That's the Enterprise. Is that... If that happened around level 40 in Realm Reborn, then I did skip that part. I missed it. So there's quite a bit that I missed from Realm Reborn. Everything else I've played through, and I don't think I played through that. So yeah, that might be from Realm Reborn stuff. Failsail Annihilator animation is broken to retail. Jet boots. It's 55 in not Stormblood. Heavensward. Yep, don't remember it. I definitely played through it though. I just forgot it. It's okay. It was a lot of story, and I played through it straight. So it wasn't like I was not taking my time. I was not smelling the roses and stuff. I just kept seeing, hey, here's the next MSQ. Cool. And I just kept going. So. And that doesn't sound like it was a side quest either, because I did also skip all the side quests. But that sounds like, yeah, but you were saying that wasn't MSQ. Oh well, it's all right. I have no Final Fantasy 14 cred to speak of, according to the fans. In fairness, there's a lot of WoW shit I forgot too. A lot of WoW stuff I forgot. All right. Do I have a ring yet? Not quite. Almost. Reforged anew. So after this intro thing, skip the mini game. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the mini game. I think you could just skip it like straight away too. So. Oh, that's a cool animation. So yeah, I want see, give me emotes like this. And by the way, I am going to, you know, my agenda will change. I'll keep talking about player housing, of course, because I want it to like be fantastical and everything. Do you want to choose this option? Yes. Just do it for me. Oh! I just sit there. Okay. I was moving. Yeah, I do want to bring up the conversation of guilds, keep that alive, seek improvements, get them to talk about it, get other people to talk about it. Talking about the mount from the Mage Tower, soul the prismatic bird mount. Which class did that one? Theory Waycrest was the first official attempt by Blizzard to do a player housing concept. I'd say all of Borealis was a thing, because if you look at Waycrest Manor, the proportions are just awful. Because remember, it's a dungeon, so you had these obscenely tall ceilings. You had like, it was very, very spacious. Like if you sit and walk through Waycrest Manor, like you'll find weird oddities. Like you'll find like a table you'll find a table against a wall. And that table might be in proportion, but you look at that wall next to you and you see a cabinet, and the cabinets are like rooms. They're like huge, big as a man. You can walk right in. You have walk-in cabinets, and that looks very odd. Yeah, you just need to look in Terrorguard Sound, look in Borealis, and you'll find. Like some of the latest in human architecture. More recently, look at Hallowfall, and you'll see some great examples. Dornigal is a good example too. It has very robust looking housing elements that are mostly of scale. Okay, so this gave me a gem. Cool. Okay, so when you obtain it, it can now be purchased. Okay, so it points that out. And that fucked up again. And now it stays fucked up. See, it was cool. And then it wasn't cool. Great. Okay, so there's a circlet, and let's see. I'll just have to be ghetto about this. Okay, so what does it want me to do? Wants me to put it on. Cool. And then it wants me to socket it too, I think. Yeah, so... And it is easy to do. Like, you just socket the stuff in. Yay. And then you just need to single click to remove it again. so it's fairly easy to work. Okay, so, and then this will be what gets me more questy stuff. Now, I guess the one thing that I'm not too sure about is whether this is going to, yeah, I'm not entirely sure if this is going to stop. You know, I don't know if, I don't know what the stopping points are. So I'm given a 619 right away, which is the same as a Hero 4-6 piece of gear, which is, you know, pretty good, especially for like normal mortal players. But I guess as we go, or as we do the main quest, is how we get unlock more gems. Okay, so that let me take some notes. I should take some notes. If I can find my drive. Hello. All right. Siren Isle notes. My friend wants to know, does he have to buy all those expansions first to play War Within? No. No, you just need to have War Within. That's it. Okay, so first, I guess I'll type in the order of stuff. Okay, first, okay, got ring, and then first gem, wind, singers, ruined, citrine, and now I can buy it. Like, the question is, with that unlock, can my alt buy it too? That's like super importante. Because if the ability to buy these on alts is not warbound, that's gonna be a problem. Or, you know, it's going to be this inconsistency that people are going to identify as a problem. It's like, hey, dude, why do I need to do this twice or multiple times per alt? Blizz. So I'm going to keep doing the main questy stuff, and I'm going to stick to that, and we'll see where this takes me. And what was this called? Peak Precision. And where's that button? Here's the button. Whee! Where did I go for this one? Ah. So yeah, Goblin Glider. Who needs it? I got ghetto Goblin Glider right here. And I got a rocket pack. I like the fact that we get like an extra action button to do a faster landing. That part makes it cool. 5-second cooldown, that's okay. That's okay. And then it works as kind of a jump here, which is interesting. You remember the name of the expansion, and I didn't, so little credit at least. Oh, good point. Yay! I get a little something. Okay, so that auto loot bug persists here too. Just a fun little FYI. Or it seems to, because I didn't get anything for that. And we're doing a roulette. Oh, I'm on the wrong kind of character. Okay, so we're gonna do it anyway. Let me put on better wardrobe on this thing. Thomas, hey, what's up? Which mounts are difficult to collect? Mounts that drop off world bosses in World Quest, or mounts that drop off rare spawns in pre-war within zones? Which are difficult? Well, I think the mounts that drop off world bosses, I thought the drop rate of those has gone up recently, right? Okay, I thought I downloaded a thing. Okay, so apparently that wasn't it? Because I thought I downloaded a bunch of add-ons. Did it turn... So as it turned out, I did not download it? Great. Okay. Fine. Nothing much. Right now I'm doing some checking on the PTR. I want to see what the experience is like currently, because it might have changed since last I've looked at this, and it's been a little while now. But I want to set up a guide for next week and talk about like the how-to and, you know, the how-to and what to expect. And for the most part, I'm just gonna kind of like, you know, kill the surprise for a lot of people and just tell people, okay, here's what you know, here's how the flow is gonna go, and then you can be the judge. A lot of it though is of course like reassurance. It's like, okay, this isn't so bad, guys. All right, so you can't see the preview, but this actually isn't too bad. There's a lot of things that match here. The shoulders and the tabard, they match. The pants are just super hot, but somehow they kind of vibe a little bit with the gloves and helmet. Like, I noticed I was like goofing around with random transmog during last night's raid, and I had to go through like quite a few rotations to get something that was like good, as in it looked just god awful. I guess that's kind of how it goes with having the increased variety of things. So I guess I should just do this and just glide my way back over. This is like run speed gliding. Okay, this is where Goblin Glider would be sweet. Where did the ears go? They're there. They're kind of peeking through. They're just shorter. That's all. I have them set for short ears. Got them for a bit, but still not easy. Both are equally hard to take it from a collector. Yeah, my advice to folks when it comes to collecting stuff is, oh, I can do this multiple times. Oh, that's hella funny. Yeah, my advice for collectors is to give yourselves like multiple things, so that multiple things and small goals, so that way you can kind of expect to hit these goals on a semi-regular basis. So so you feel happy. You gotta measure out your own dopamine levels. You know what I mean? So that was peak precision, right? And now there is this new quest. Contribute to an event. Yeah, new quest, a piece of the action. Very well. I will contribute to a... I can't... Oh, I just get stuff. Oh, okay. Let me take a screenshot of this real quick. Okay, so that's very helpful. That's very cool. I did not see that before, so... Yeah, at first I thought we needed to, like, unlock things individually and all that, because that kind of sucks. So, yeah, we're gonna fucking kill some... We're gonna kill some dudes then. Then that's just stuff for iron and whatnot. So I think these dailies, they just give you like iron. but I'm not able to just buy stuff. Actually, well, let's see what happens when I defeat a rare. I need more power. Oh, this actually will work out. So I'll use that one. And something else that makes me feel strong. Nothing. Actually, that one might help. No, I'll keep what I have. And then I'll just go for the rares. Fully caught up on the fell cycle. Torch 6 is bugged and Torch 7 and 8 is just headache inducing. Yeah, still haven't started yet. I think I should have time today to finally get started on it. And like get footage and all that. But I just want to wait until we're like done. Oh, I think I'm not using my good ring. I should. Yeah, I'm using just Cersei's, but oh well, it's okay. I don't think this is meant to be like. It's meant to be like terribly difficult. I just need to back up against the wall and just eat it. So anyway, how you guys doing? Your guys' day going all right? Anyone do any last minute Cyber Monday shopping? Which reminds me again to set up a pity donation thing. It's gonna suck. Like I'll set like a high goal on purpose. Like it'll be like $2,000 or something like that, and it'll be like, okay, this is for a new rig. You know, if you can help put this together, that'd be great. But what's it gonna be? It's not even gonna be for a new rig. It's just gonna be for one fucking part, just a video card, and that's it. Ah. Oh man. But I'm saving the pennies. I'm counting my pennies and saving what I can to pick that guy up. Day's going well. My day's going good. I had that video out where I talked about the trading post, and you know, I was able to take in a lot of the discussions that we were having yesterday and apply it here. And I think we were able to talk about some good shit. And the trading post stuff, that's something I consider to be like pretty important for folks to, you know, to feel like they're being consistently rewarded with stuff, even if it's just like minimal work, even if it's just like recolors or like, you know, very rarely we see like new cosmetics and stuff, just fun stuff. You know, it's a little piñata. And while we can always complain about whatever the heck we want, you know, this is one of the few things that I think it's like, oh well, I mean, come on, dude, it's very chill. Just relax. About to go to work. I bought an 8 terabyte. Damn, that's a lot. Holy shit. I'm buying a couple of 2 terabyte NVMEs. So like one is going to be like main drive. The other one's going to be where I put like most of my wherever I put my initial recordings and stuff. Things that I know that I'm going to be like using, and then, you know, I'm gonna have a bigger hard drive where I archive stuff. But damn, an 8, how much is that? Is that like $1,000? I feel like that's hella expensive, even with 52% off. Usually I hate when the monthly reward is an amount, but the fact that the Murloc can cover hooves on Draenei, I ain't complaining. Oh, that's cool. That's a good point. Yeah, them shoes. What color are the shoes? Are they like purple, like the rest of the dude? Because I think it is. All right. So now I got a thunder. Okay, so when I collect these the first time, now I can just buy it. That's sick. That's cool. So as soon as I get them, then I unlock it. Again, I want to get onto an alt, and I want to see like if I can buy it, if I can also buy these. So let me point this out. Did did Giga Rare. Let's call them Giga Rare. Gods. Thunderlords. Crackling Citrine. So this one... spells and abilities have a chance to zap dudes. Let's go. And then this one drops crates of not a gem. Okay, we'll go for the Mariner's Hallowed Citrine. They had a 4 terabyte for under $200. That's pretty good. The world revamp better fix the Stone Rot Dam and install a bridge spanning the Great Divide, splitting northern and southern barons at long last. Like there was a, I was reading off. I didn't read everything, I don't think, but there was an update from the Exploring Azeroth book that just came out, and they talk about tons and tons of changes. So there is no shortage of little things that need to be done when we get around to doing like a big world revamp. And I'm still, I still haven't convinced myself that they need to update the entire world right away. Because remember, when they did Cataclysm, they redid all the zones. They redid the questing in all the zones too. New plot lines, new stories. Some of them, some old stories were able to stay intact, but for the most part, new stuff. And I'm not so sure if we should do something like that again. I mean, yeah, we could always have like bronze dragons take us back to the past. We could still complete those old quest lines if we want to. But I'm just not so sure about expending that much effort to do a big world revamp for leveling when, frankly, I'd say there's a good number of people who just don't care, who will not care about it. It's tough. Like I won't be able to speak objectively about it. It's just a gut feeling that it's not worth that sort of effort. It's kind of like how I was sharing my dissatisfaction over Legion, and how in order to experience the full story, you need to play Legion on every class, so you can go through all the class quest lines and experience the story and blah blah blah. To a certain extent, the same applies to BFA. You have to play both factions in order to, you have to basically make another character to see like this whole story and everything. And it's not to say that that is inappropriate or that we should be able to experience the entire story on just one character. But I don't know. I just feel like that's a big waste of time. If they were to do like the whole world and then have all these new quests and stuff that only a percentage of people are going to care about because they just want to level fast. Now, if there was an expansion that took place all over the place, or that happened everywhere, then a world revamp. Oh shit, a world revamp would make sense. Oh, this magic thing is like really bad. Oh shit. I don't even have all my buttons are working. They're not on my bars really. Let's see, Guardian of the Thing. Oh man, that sucked. Okay, so wow, I didn't realize that he did a magic debuff that just like annihilates you. Okay, let me turn on shit. Oh, okay, they are all on. I just don't have everything apparently. So where is? Yeah, those are all weird buttons. I want my Guardian and stuff. Yeah, my buttons are being weird. Or some of my bars are indivisible? No, that shouldn't be it. All my bars are like around here somewhere. What did I do? Yeah, because I don't even see my... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see all my bars. Yeah, that's not it. Okay. Yeah, I have a whole action bar that's just missing. Yoo-hoo! Oh, okay, so it is invisible. Okay, so that... always visible. So, is that everything though? I feel like that's not everything. Because somewhere here is the bar where all my defensive cooldowns are. Whatever, I'll just redo it. No big deal. I just need to make sure I have my Goak. Because that like fucked me. Yeah, so as long as that's there, then I think we're good. Blizzard could give us an investigator staccato from the WoW YouTube short as a companion who will let us travel to pre-kata kata and whatnot in order to give us a Dormy a break. Those changes in the book involve the islands and archipelagos. Yeah, I'm just pointing out that, like, a world revamp, we can't be picky. People are going to focus on the things that weren't done, which kind of sucks. Okay, so nothing special I need to do, right? Just violence will take us through. So, oh, the breath. Okay, so don't get hit by the breath. Just pay attention. So we're fine now. I am now invincible. Yeah, I was just chilling and taking it. I'm like, oh, I got like, how many stacks did I have? Like 50, 60 or something like that. Okay, after the thrash, I think, okay, so it's after the rocks fall. And then just move to the side, and then you're fine. And then let everyone else get breath. And then we're okay. So there's the thrash. And I move. Okay. Oh, that was a different one. He moved a little faster. Yeah, so... I don't know how much damage I'm really taking from this, but I feel like anyone who hangs out here will eventually be able to solo these without any trouble, because as you quest, if I recall, as you do the main quests here on this island, the ring gets more powerful, not just with the stats or whatnot, but you get like these other perks that just give you like Super Saiyan powers eventually, I think. Like, I think there's supposed to be some sort of proc that you get towards the end that will make it so you activate every ring effect, even if you don't have all the stones equipped. Like, you just have like this super crazy power and everything dies or something like that. Everything dies, you can't die, etc, etc, etc. It's supposed to feel pretty cool. And my hope is that alts will be able to take advantage of that too, if you care to bring alts to this as well. And I imagine that you will to a certain extent, but you can also do, if I recall, you could also do a lot of the farming, if not all the farming, for the currency that lets you buy the cosmetics and stuff. You can just do it on one character. You don't have to feel committed to get on to multiple characters and all that. Alright, see you later, Peter. But yeah, easy. Just, yeah, just like Thomas said, just don't stand in stuff. Haha, like a big old breath. Breath, oh death. Okay, so now I got the Mariners thing. Cool. Did Giga Rare cause Mariners hallowed citrine? Okay, is this one that I can actually put on? It looks like it's not the right color. No, it is the right color. Okay. So now this is the one that gives me a heal. It's not much of a heal. It's only 150k. That doesn't seem like much. And then for some reason I'm being lured here because I guess there's a hidden thing. So maybe I did unlock some of the perks. Or maybe, yeah, some of these perks do remain unlocked. On alts since I... Oh, no. That's part of this quest. Okay. Never mind. Never you mind. That dude's fighting the thing. Okay, let me see if this drops anything good. Maybe it has a chance to drop a stone from, you know, at random. Maybe. Won't be surprised if it's not the case, though. Coming back radar or whatever, but I usually try to ignore boss mechanics and raids to do damage. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Like, there's part of a... You know, there's part of a feeling of being badass when it's like, no, I'm just gonna stand here and take it. I ain't no punk. That and how do you learn? Right? How do you learn what the mechanics are unless you get hit by it? You can be very paranoid and just avoid everything. Or you can be a sinner, as I call it, and read the guide. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, so don't hit go. So here I'm learning. There's a debuff that I have where if I get hit by freezing breath, then it causes a 10-second stun. I wouldn't have known that. And if someone asked, you know, now I can tell them like what happens. Ah, that's why you should avoid it. So what if I get hit from freezing breath now? Now nothing happens. Ha ha ha, bitch. So the Hydra Chill is what gives me the debuff. Then freezing breath is the combo, but no combo. And I get nothing. Okay. How about this treasure chest here? Do I get anything off of this little treasure guy here? I get nothing. It literally says there's no loot. Okay, there we go. I still got nothing though. Nothing that I care about. And then what about this daily? Does this give me a thing? No, it doesn't. Okay, so now I can go back and contribute because that was like kind of the goal too. To do like one contribution towards this thing. Actually, I should do this too. Yeah, but your healers kind of hate you. Yeah, but I'm one of the healers. Haha! Got him. See? S smart. Like, look at my logs. Like, my healers don't heal me. Okay, one of them does, and he makes a mistake. He shouldn't be. He steals my healing. That's inefficient. I know that one mechanic in the first boss of the newer bar where you gotta stand on someone. I mean, if you can pop an immunity for it, then that's cool. That helps. Yeah, yesterday was fun. We took mostly alts. Not everyone was on an alt, of course. Some people they stayed on their mains because you know they feel like it. They don't care about alts. But I wanted to flex. I wanted to heal on my tank. So I was the third healer. We had people help with the spells and stuff, but my mission was to parse. It was to be top healers. And I was sometimes. Felt good though. Okay, I could go all the way to the other side for that last one. But I'll at least go turn this guy in now. Yeah, people who just straight up ignore mechanics and assume that the healer will take care of them, well, you die, you deserve it. But my team doesn't do that. Like, if they do, they learn really quick that, no, we ain't gonna help you out with that. Okay, so no questings from those, and I do need to talk to the table and contribute, and I still get 3%. 3% per iron contribution, 5 per turn in. Okay. So I did that, ogre dude. And you gave me a refund. Yay! Oh, now there's a follow-up. Okay, contribute 10 times to events. And complete an event triggered by the Siren Owl command. Oh, damn it. Okay, I guess I could have done that. Well, okay, there's still one more. I can still do another. And then I guess we'll find out what's in these crates of bygone riches, which if I recall is nothing. Not a gem, to be precise. Which nerd heals me? Feared. Feared heals me directly. I'm like, you bitch. Stop taking away my healing. Yeah, he steals my shit. I mean, it's as a druid, it's not hard, but he targets me too. So I'm like, stop targeting me. I don't want it. It's like I'm trying this hard to focus on myself here. I was able to survive the Rashok one-tap mechanic with barely any health. Rashok. Which boss is that one again? Rashok. Oh, is that a dungeon boss? I don't know dungeon bosses. Oh well. Okay, this dude's cake. This guy does not seem to do anything dangerous. He throws a rock. Oh no. Does it stun me? 4 seconds stun. Okay, that's annoying, but that's it. The boss in Avarice. Oh, that's from a while ago. Oh boy. Dragonflight, Abarus, Rashok. Oh, that dude. Okay. Wait, there's a one-tap mechanic? I don't remember there being a one-tap mechanic. I know there's a tank buster, but that's a 3-hit combo. That's different. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what ability you're referring to. Spam bubble rapture. Oh, the worst. Disc and your heel stealing. Telling you though, once everyone is equipped with full healing rings, it's on. Bosses are just gonna get vaped. We're gonna have phases like the Brood Twister thing with all that healing. It's gonna be like, oh, what? What's going on? Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. If I remember, it's the cone you had to get out of. Oh, that one. Okay. That one does hit hard. I remember that. I don't know if I ever got hit by it, but I think I've seen people get slapped by it. I'm like, oh, you fucked up. Okay. And, oh, the dudes are back up, too. Look at that. Someone made some big contributions. Thank you. But then there is a main quest to do as well. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So you're gonna be the reason Blizzard nerfs the healing effects for this? No, if the trend continues, all the attention is gonna be on the DPS effects because that's all everyone ever really uses or talks about. Like my behavior is ignored for the most part, and it's not like it's super impactful either. It doesn't make that big of a difference. It's just a choice. But so far, I'm confident that nothing's gonna happen. You know, especially because it's towards the end of the season. It's almost the end of the season. We're more than likely going to, you know, they're more than likely to not care as much about balance. It's just like, oh, whatever. And then at the start of season 2, they're probably going to nerf the DPS effects. And I'll be like, cool. Whatever. Alright, what am I doing here? I am Vrykul grave site searched. Okay, so there is a hidden thing here. And if they do nerf it, then that's just an acknowledgement that I told you my playstyle is viable. More than just viable, it's worthy of nerfs. But yeah, I'm not counting on it, to be honest. When they announced the Lightsmith nerfs for Prop Paladin, you know, I'm like, okay, DPS laws. Did they touch the healing? Not really. Still there. Still there. I mean, we lose a little bit of holy power generation, and I felt that a little bit, but it wasn't very consequential either. It wasn't a huge deal. So healing, still fine. Okay, so turned in... turn in uncovered mysteries for a ring level up. A raw singing citrine. Okay. So now, okay, so I notice, so I use it, and I use it on a particular ring. Okay. As in, I choose. As in, maybe I don't need to choose? I don't know. But let me get rid of some of this garbage. Sorry, high-level gear. I don't need you. Okay. Anything else? Oh, there's nothing else at the moment. Actually, well, let's do some of these turn-ins, though. Or let's do some of these quests. Actually, I'm almost at 100% on the Serpent Wrath thing. So I'll do a thing. I'll do stuff. Yeah. Actually, I think I get a little bit of credit for like most everything that I kill too. Like definitely these guys. They say that they give credit. So that's 98. Cool. So let's kill these guys. What, you can change the meta? Then we'll find something new. I mean, I would be... Oh, I got a thing. Completed. Weekly. Meta. Seed. Seabed. Leviathans. Citrine. Cool. And that gives me an Earthen Landlubber's Cache. So let's do this one. Okay, so I guess I unlock different toys or different equipment as I go. So for now, I'll pick up the special delivery because it's hella good. And I will kill shit and pick up more dailies and see if there's anything cool. Yeah, that's just the main thing. So let's look at what these dailies have to offer and if it's any good. Like being a tank for outdoor, you know, for outdoor content, being a tank is just easy mode. Easy mode. This one is more flame blast iron. And blow stuff up. Boom! And did I need to do these two? Spawning, clutch, destroy used equipment. Okay. I can do this. Do we even know how to get the Stormbird? I am not sure what you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about the bird that's like inside the tomb or whatever? If I recall, there's like certain items that you pick up from all over the island, both in the Storm version and the regular island. And then the magic happens. Something like that. Just play through. Like you eventually get it. Like I mean, okay, if you're racing for it, I guess that's a different story. But I think like you eventually just run into everything that you need for it. I don't think it helps when I say, "Ah, don't worry about it. It's all good." No gems. By the way, if you ever want to solo Castle Nather, you won't need a healer for the healing boss. Yeah. No, well, when I was testing, that was a fun little discovery. I was like, dude, the fight just does itself. Holy smokes. It's kind of nice. And also very lazy. It's like, oh, is that the solution that they had? Just don't do anything, just survive, and eventually the phases will act out on their own. I mean, you still have to do some stuff. You have to make sure the ads don't kill the boss, and all that. But it's still hella funny. Okay, so doing these dailies give rep for all factions. It's not much. 75 here, 25. Yeah, 75 rep is what you get. And let's see if these rares happen to give anything more special. So like Slaughter Shell. It's pretty badass name. But I have a grenade launcher. So kind of cancels it out. Yeah, I think all the Shadowlands bosses, I don't think there's any issue with any of them anymore. Before, I remember we were seeing like ongoing developments It's like, hey, this boss can be soloed, but some of the ads are invisible unless you do like a certain thing, or if you do AOE, then you're able to see it. So there are like some small things, small issues with it. But as of now, it's pretty trivial, pretty easy. And this gave me crests and nothing else. Okay. Let's, I guess, fill up the bar. Yeah. So let's just find elites. Or just like a, big packs. And do tank things. Haha. Arcane mages can just bypass all the jailer mechanics. Well, isn't there only one? I think the only mechanic that the jailer does. Well, okay, there's two. There's the knockback to make the pillar go up, followed by the mind control. I'm not quite sure how mages avoid the mind control, unless you can do a full immunity, and then it's like, oh, okay, then I'd be able to bubble it as a paladin. That's cool. So here's a big pull. Here's a nice pull, yeah. Although, like, these mobs are so big that they kind of have trouble clipping together. So it might be a little hard to, like, get them all. I gotta get them in, like, mid-movement or something. And then I can nail them all. Yeah, there we go. And these guys do hit hard, too. Like, gotta be a little careful. A little careful. And then, oh yeah, so here's like one of those things. Combine seven torrential fragments to create a torrential rune key. That's one of those things that you need, is for that mount that you were talking about. Let's find some more big pulls. Big, nasty. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. This is sudden. What's going on here? No one's talking. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Where are we going? Where are we going, guys? Oh, there's hella dudes. Damn. And then they go away. Oh, this is like a big Naga battle. And we're seeing like little echoes of it. That's cool. That's kind of neat. Alright, let's kill everything now. Touch of the Magi is the key. Oh, yeah. I heard that was like super, super busted. But I was able to use the power of the light. And we got through. Yeah, so just about anyone can solo the raids these days. You probably want to be max level. You gotta meet a minimum DPS requirement. So just be max level though, and you're fine. You're good. 82%. Boop. Matson, hey, what's up, dude? Long time no talk. I saw your message on BattleNet. I think I missed it. How's life been for you, man? 97%. Okay, this is more than enough. Boop. Been PvPing. Ooh. The true end game. I'm not joking either. I mean, respect for PvPers. Like, they're the ones that are, taking on each other in this constantly evolving battle where it's never like, victory is never all that certain. Unless you're smurfing and you're finding a bunch of noobs, then you're fine. And I remember not being able to solo Mythical down until halfway through Shadowlands. Really? Took that long? I thought. I'm trying to remember. Maybe I had trouble. Because I remember one of the problems that I had early on with Mythical Dan was like when you fought the Illidan Shadow, like he did some sort of debuff that was kind of overwhelming. I kind of remember that, but that's about it. Oh, I should just bomb this guy. Okay, so I did not. Yeah, so the elites don't seem to drop anything crazy, but I did get the Landlubber cache, which contains. It says it contains a piece of champion gear, which is like, okay, cool, and that's it. just a piece of champion gear. Okay. Okay, and then this Bygone Riches, that was one from earlier, and I just get Flame Blessed Iron. That was what I got from the rare, and that is disappointing. That's don't do that. That sucked. So I'm going to presume that I'm not going to get gems off of these guys. Oh, that thing happened again. So the cool gems come from like the weekly stuff, as well as those super rares, which I didn't look at. I should take another look at them because I activated, or someone activated more of them, and I should have looked at what they drop. So that will be good information. Last phase was a serious DPS check. Yeah, I kind of remember that. Okay, so yeah, nothing on screen. So I'm gonna turn in this one daily and see if anything else like just happens to pop up. And no. Bygone Riches. So I wonder how often is it like a totally RNG thing where I would see like, oh no, it'll just show up here. My bad. I shouldn't even fill this out. Or if anything, I should kill these things and just keep going until I see more gems. Fuck. Okay, fine. I'll activate it, and then I'm just gonna start killing shit. I'm not gonna talk to that citrine vendor either, because I think that's gonna fuck me up, or it's gonna mess with my testing. So here I'm able to create one citrine, which is like, yeah. So I'm able to get things that I've earned already. Mariners, that one's there. And then Thunderlord, yeah, that one's there. And there's like quite a few. So I just don't know entirely like who sells what. And if anything, it's a little bit obnoxious that I have to go to these different vendors every time. I don't really like that. I prefer to just have it all on one vendor. Nice and convenient. Okay, so here's a quest. So quests are kind of popping up too. Okay, so what I'll do before we continue, I'm going to turn in the rest of I'm going to do the rest of these dailies and then see if this unlocks other stuff. But I'll be right back. Heard someone PvP's using a controller from another PvP streamer. I saw one streamer walking on a treadmill playing WoW. I would love to do that. No joke. I may consider at some point I might move. We're gonna do a server restart. At some point I might move back to my old place. And if I do, I'm gonna consider getting a standing desk. I don't know if I'll want to do a treadmill because I've seen some of those and they're kind of funny, because those little office treadmills, they're like super small. Now I do have an elliptical that I really should use during the stream. I don't know how that would work out. I don't think it would be that loud, but it'd be weird for me. Like usually, like if I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna watch anime or something, cool. Then I will, you know, I'll hop onto the elliptical and I'll just start pedaling and stuff. Okay, so yeah, this was the easy one. Oh, you know what? No, I don't keep the weapons. Oh, if I could use the weapons here, that'd be sick. But that would be like super OP too. You tried a keyboard walking, I'm playing WoW. The old walk pad I had built up static electricity and shocked the keyboard. That is hilarious and tragic. That's lame. But that's hella funny too. Wouldn't have thought of that. Would not have thought of that. That's an amazing amount of static electricity that you build up though, too. Because I get static electricity like on the regular. Like, I'll get up, I'll leave this room, or I'll get up to turn on my torchlight, and I'll shock myself. Because it touches like this little metal frame piece thing, and I'll shock myself a bit. It's nothing bad, but yeah, weird. I haven't tried soloing Dragonflight stuff yet. They haven't done that yet, have they? They haven't given us a Dragonflight Raid Finder solo thing, have they? Cheap keyboard, new walkpad doesn't have that issue though, just something to watch out for. Got it. So it's kind of officially called a walkpad. Yeah, those kinds of desks, they're big investments though. Like, and I'd need to... I'd really need to consider like how my setup is going to look, because if I'm going to have a standing desk, it's going to, you know, sometimes I'm going to want to sit, sometimes I'm going to want to stand. And I'm going to need my tower to also sit on top of the desk too. So I got to make that kind of consideration. Right now, with my setup as it is, I don't have the room for 3 monitors and the tower. It's just too much. I thought you were gonna say legacy loot mode for Dragonflight raids, but yeah, that too. Yeah, I'm not worried about it too much, because hey, we only just got Shadowlands legacy stuff. I got a Warbound Chesty. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think I'll have the time. I'm gonna not, like I said, I'm not gonna do the main quest. I'm going to do the dailies. Use grapple hold to scale stuff, optional. Actually, I think I'll just, how should I do this? I'll do the other stuff. So like, crystal fragments, warlord person. Okay, that one seems not fast, but I can get one part out of the way. So, are you it? No, not you. You. New island fun? Yes. I'm doing, right now I'm doing some study to find out how this and that unlocks, how to do this, how to grab that, what happens when I do this. The things that I'm not entirely certain about are, like we saw some announcement from Blizzard on how it's going to take a number of weeks to fully master the ring stuff, but it seems like at least unlocking all of the gems, that seems to be not instant, but it seems to be accessible, fairly accessible. I'm just not sure. So I'm checking some stuff out, and I should have a guide ready for next week. That's the plan. So I'll do like kind of an in-depth, like here's what to expect or whatever. And then as usual, the Monday before the patch, that's when I'll do my, hey, here's what's happening this week, right? This particular week. Yeah, I got you, fam. Come on, get him. You sad protection warrior. I thought Prot was fine too. Or I think Prot was fine. See? That's a dude that did not learn how the mechanics work yet, because he's frozen for the next 10 seconds or so. See? That's how you learn. Very important. Oh, triple strike? Nope, that's not it. It's the freezing breath. There we go. Salvageable scrap. Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta escort this nice lady. No, robot. Escort the robot, loot the stuff. No, that reminds me of Mechagon. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it definitely has that vibe. I mean, people pointed out that this island was originally a island expedition, so it's going to have that sort of vibe to it. It's just that they were able to incorporate some other stuff in here as well, so that's cool. Smart. You know, if you have content that was cut, but you're able to turn it into something else that's usable, dude, more power to you. I don't think there's anything lazy about that at all. It's a repurposing stuff. Remember, that's how Overwatch became a thing. That was made out of the husk of the canceled MMO. And you know, for better or worse, they enjoyed lots of success with Overwatch. Got bored and made a 14 trial account. Season is so bad. Sucks. Sucks you don't like it. I don't know if 14 is the answer. I know what's been taking up a lot of my time when I'm not playing WoW. I've been playing. I've gotten back into Dyson Sphere program. It's the automation game where you build a galactic empire, kind of a galactic empire of automation and robots and self-sustaining stuff. And you build a big old Dyson Sphere and you conquer stars. You know, no big deal. But that's been taking up a good chunk of my vacation time over the weekend. Whenever I wasn't doing stuff, and I was like, there's no WoW stuff to do that I need to do right now. Yeah, I'll be eager to see what it's like when I at least try out keys. Because I mean, I have a feeling that I'm gonna be fine because I don't play at I don't play at that high level, so I'm not gonna feel the friction that some people that others feel when it comes to this, because I'm coming in late. I'm gonna go in hella geared, but I'm also gonna have no experience. I don't know shit about these dungeons, so I'm gonna experience some growing pains for sure. And we'll see who I can sucker into do it with me. 4 minutes until restart. And we done. Sweet. Okay, so I don't think I'll have enough time to complete another quest, but I'll try. Okay, so that's a turn in. I don't see. Okay, let me go back to the hub, actually. Back to the hub, see if anything happens. And maybe after the restart, I'll make another character, and then I'll come back here, and we'll see if I have unlocked anything. You know, if my alt can, like, immediately buy gems or something. Because that's kind of important, I think. What server are we in the guild? We're on US Bleeding Hollow, and we are prisoners of Warcraft. But I'm not really like actively inviting people either. I might wait until like I might wait a while. I might wait until well unless you're just here for like just social stuff and you don't intend to raid. Because I want to wait and see what happens next season, look at the numbers, and then I'll be like, all right, I'll open things up a little bit again. Oh yeah, I wanted to check for quests. I got 2 minutes. Run. It's not the difficulty that makes the season bad, it's the dungeon pool. Is it the war within dungeons that you don't like, or the non-war within dungeons? Okay, I see nothing. Okay. Actually, it took more time to get Keystone here, but I still got it within like 5 weeks. How did it feel knowing that you didn't have to do like tyrannical fortified or whatever? Did that mentally like trip you up at all, or was it just like, oh, whatever, dungeons are dungeons? A little curious. Like, was it noticeably a relief knowing that you don't have to like, oh god, I gotta do this certain kind of dungeon in this certain kind of week in order to get credit or something like that? You know what I mean? Like for some, like I would hear that complaint kind of regularly, but I don't know like how, you know, how much of a like, you know, how bad is that really? Get to do both at 10? Oh, so you still have to do like a whole tyrannical fortified thing? I'm just talking about Keystone Master. So are there still like 2 scores? Clearly I don't know the answer. DC. Alright, so I will give this a few minutes, I guess. Oh, in the meantime, I will try to reinstall those add-ons that I thought I installed, but I apparently didn't. So yeah, just KSM. So you didn't have to do 2 versions of the dungeon, right? Maybe you're not the right person to ask because your goals are higher than that, and you know, KSM is just, it's not noticeable for you, I imagine. So maybe that's not a fair question to ask. Okay, that one. Better add-on list. I think that's how it went. Nope. Better add-on list. Come on, man. Add-on. Better? Add-on. Okay, how come I was able to find it more easily on... Here, let me look at this one. Okay, it's just one word. Okay. There we go. Okay, Oribos Exjangi. Hyperframe. Sounds like a cheap video game. Annoying pop-up remover. And finally, speedy auto loot. Cool. Well, looks like there's a baby update. I hope. You got a lot of add-ons. I do. I sure do. All right, let's see if this works. Otherwise, I'm going to be stunted, and then I'll be upset. Come on, baby. Meanwhile, any news to report? Nope. Yay! Oh no, denied. You son of a bitch. Let's try again. When we were first pushing them before the nerf fixes to some fixes, even doing aids to farm gilding gear on Tyrannical was pretty bad. So Tyrannical was just especially punishing compared to Fortified? Because I know I hate Fortified. I'm much better with difficult bosses than I am with difficult trash. But you know, it depends. That sometimes depends on the team too. But I know I feel way more comfortable in Tyrannical than Fortified. La, 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 la. I think it doesn't want to work. You son of a butt. Some bosses like last boss of Siege with the twin bosses in the stone vault that they fixed just gives the bosses on Tyrannical 60%, and there's nothing you can do about it. Ooh, that's rough. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get onto the Peter. Sadness. Oh wait, no. Yay! Alright, cool. We're back in business. Alright, so I'll complete complete dailies, check status, go back and do main quest, see how far I get, and at some point check an alt. So I have to accept that. Oh, so here's the... Okay, so that's one add-on. I think it's called agoraphobia. Here, let me turn on my sound. Yeah, it's like whenever you have aggro, you just have like this little symbol that pops up, and that's really fucking big. So let me fight something else. Let's see, what am I doing here again? I am going here. Okay, so that just pops up. I mean, I can move that, right? Why'd I install this? I think I just wanted to install something like small and cute. But where would be a good spot? I guess a good spot would be like over my character portrait. Because this thing starts out big as fuck. Alright. Come on, you sturdy little thing. Fall! Alright. Oh shit, I got a citrine just off a rare? Oh, okay. Down in the vault. And what did I kill exactly? I killed Gunlod the Sea Drinker. He did not choose that name for himself, that's for sure. So interesting. So I wonder. I'm not quite sure what to make of that. But I'll take it. Hey. Boo. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to think of that right now. Like, is that intentional, or is it because I have done the quests already and I already powered up the ring once, and now this is considered like a catch up? That I don't think I'll be able to get the answer to that. But yeah, it seems like rares do have a chance of dropping these. It might have been a change from this restart. I don't know. That's the nature of testing when you're not an official tester and you're not given notes. It could be a form of catch up. I don't know. Because when it comes to the whole, hey, 6 weeks to complete everything, does that mean powering up the ring, or does it mean unlocking the features of the island that take 6 weeks? Because I'm not quite sure. I like these cool little these little haunting effects where we get to see like a little bit of what happened, although they're not talking. So, boo. Yeah, there should be I think there's a treasure behind here. A stone carver's something. But I can't click it. What kind of injustice is that? It's right there. Oh well. Oh, maybe I have to do this first. Okay. Nope. Lies. What other things did I download? An add-on or a loot speed up thing. And then there's this little UI kind of thing that I can't move. Son of a bitch. Hyperframe. No, RPG loot feed. Here we go. Test mode. So I want to change the positioning, and I can't. Actually, I'll put it here. So not the cleanest way of moving stuff. But basically, things that pop in that I loot will just appear here. Oh, okay, and the mouse overs work. That's cool. Okay, the mouse overs work, but the clicking doesn't. That part kind of sucks. Okay, okay, you can stop. Let's see, Blizzard UI enable auto loot. Set the default settings so auto loot is enabled when logging onto any character. Okay, sure. The little boxes that appear at the bottom of the screen when you lose special items. No, I want to keep that. I just want to make it. I want to make it so like when I click, they appear. Enable party loot. Nah. Highlight names, item highlights, features. Enable tooltips, loot history size. That's kind of cool. So we can show the whole history of everything I ever get. Nah, I don't really want that. Yeah, so I'll leave that off, and then we'll just observe this for now. Yeah, if I can't click and see what I got, then that's kind of a bummer. You just got Master of Many? Nice! Well, that's work, dude. I hope you made money while doing that, you know? Yeah, so it shows up there. Yeah, but tooltips. Oh, if it would only show... I guess at a glance, you know? And then here's a new quest again. But yeah, I still want to do like the rest of the daily content first. Because when I was playing through the first time, it really looked as if doing the dailies was what was giving me access to more main quest lines. I'm like, oh, that's odd. And that's a weird tip to give to folks. Yeah, just keep doing all the dailies. You unlock more main quest lines. So, yeah, all the dailies first, and then I'll just keep watching and seeing. $100 skill in tailoring. Yeah, most of my skill levels on my profession folk, they're still really low. Which was a reminder to do the Darkmoon Fair stuff this week. I actually forgot last month, which is bad. Whoop. Okay, I want to move that thing. Thing's really big. Doesn't show. Annoying pop-up remover. Okay, so what was this? Hide the confirmation pop-up when looting, buy not pick up items. Okay, I don't know if I want that. So it just hides those confirmations. Craft a work order with your own reagents. Use the action cam. Okay, that's not bad. I don't think all of them are annoying, but it's cool that there are lots of configurable options. Agrophobia. Okay, so anime style threat and aggro indicator. Oh, so if someone else has aggro, then it looks different, I guess. But is there a way to configure this at all? Cool. Okay, so this actually, oh, this shows you what your threat level is. Oh, a visual indicator. Huh. That's odd. Announce new threats, whatever. Glow on new threats, glow on new threat changes. Player and NPC. And then these are color profiles. So, yeah. Oh, I can choose the color. That's cute. And so there's there's different color profiles. How adorbs. Glow on new threats, glow on threat changes. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what those mean. I'll try to figure it out. But yeah, I want to move it. Hold on. Okay, good. I can move it. Resize by 10 scroll wheel. Okay, cool. So, okay, I'll just leave that there for now. Whatever. So if I aggro this dude, that pops up. But if I select a dude that's not targeting me, then it is still there. So what does this correspond to exactly? That I'm just in combat and I have something attacking me directly? Because that's only mildly helpful then. It would be a lot more helpful if it was on a per mob basis. But if it's just like very general, then I don't know how helpful that's going to be to me. Threat level, yeah. Something for me and Grim to use. I still find that really odd. Like, if things are okay, if there's no issues, then eventually Grim rips threat off me because I'm not trying to do damage. But if there's any issue with a boss encounter feeling awkward, with, you know, yeah, if there's any awkwardness, then Grim is not able to hold on to threat as the way that he should, and then I end up ripping off. It's very odd. Okay, since I'm here, I'm gonna pick up that rocket thing. Is Omen Threat Meter no longer active? I haven't used that one in years. For the most part, the thing that you can, like, the thing that's inherent in the game, like, kind of tells you, oh shit, it kind of tells you enough. You know, when you can see when you're at like 100% threat, but then if it's that much higher, then you're gonna rip off the current threat holder. Is it this one? Yes. Okay, so this lasts for an hour. So let's go places. So if I have multiple mobs on me, makes no difference. Symbol looks the same. This might be too goofy for me to really care to feature in an add-on video, but you know, I do like this one. Yeah, this one's cool. I wanna, if I can customize the faders so that it goes away fairly quickly, because that feels okay. I think it's a little bit too long though. I think I would like it to be just a smidge shorter by a few seconds. Because it's cool for like an at a glance, I eluded this kind of thing. So maybe it's not that big of a deal that I don't see the tooltip, but I feel like that's a quality of life minus that I can't just click it. I wonder if there's a limitation on that, or if that's what the add-on creator just decided to do. So like there's that stuff. Blows can't have their pink be viable for more than 6 weeks. Pally's supposed to be the top tank TPS after a Lightsmith buff. Wait, there's a buff? I thought there was a nerf recently. Yeah, there's a pretty sizable nerf to Lightsmith. And monks are just monks. They can deal with it. They're Zen masters. They're fine. They're fine. What would really help though is if paladins got 2 shields. They need to just, you know, go ahead and do that already. Like, come on, 2 shields. Blizzard, be brave. Do it. Come on, no balls. And then what's this last one? Ruffled pages. Bye. With a grapple option. Grapple. I can grapple. I got rocket packs and shit. I think I gotta go up to like nests, I believe. Somewhere. Oh, like I think those were places to go. Yeah, because that's a grapple point. No, that's a page. Oh shit. No, it's a hook. No, I was deceived. It was readjusted. No, it was nerfed. Frosty caves were readjusted. You know, but what was it? They moved some of their AOE over to single target. That's a readjustment. Some things though were just fat, nasty nerfs. Okay, here's hella pages. Now, I was talking about that earlier. I'm like, oh, yeah, they nerfed the damage, but they didn't touch the healing, so everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing bad happened to Lightsmith Paladins. Because the healing's still great. That's what matters. Whoop. Oh, that's a grapple point. Ah. Okay, so now where? Maybe. Oh, nope. There's this thing. Oh, there's many things. Okay, this is the place to go for these pages. But I feel like the crit pally. I think its time in the sun might be over. It was cool, but now I am not sure if it feels as cool now. Alright, so that should be all the dailies. Oh, remember this feeling of having a whole shitload of turn-ins and stuff? That's some of the best. Can I make this jump? Ooh, yeah. Festies, what's up, dude? What is good? Whee! Okay, I'll just run the rest of the way. Alright. Okay, so do I see new questies? I do not see any new quests. So let's just turn in the dailies. Just the dailies. not that. Yeah, that's also daily. Cool. And now do I see quests? I do not see quests. Okay, so we're just seeing follow-ups. Only seeing crates there. Sitting on lunch. What's for lunch, dude? Okay, so we're doing more questies. And okay, let me change this to Warband completed quests. Okay, so nothing there. Faded journal page. More faded journal pages. Okay. Nothing but relaxing. Nice. Yeah, how is your Thanksgiving, dude? Mine was so busy. I'm fine now, but man, I was like exhausted. Like it reminded me how much of an introvert I am. I was like so shut down once I was able to have time for myself. It was still good seeing family though, but you know, even then, I'm still not like done. Like I need to. I'm gonna meet up with my mom and my sister this weekend for like a lunch or dinner to just chat, talk, because we haven't done that ever since my mom came into town. Like I saw her, but but the three of us never all got together in like a long time. Whee! You cooked? Nice. Wait, why'd you do all the cooking? Didn't get no help? Not even from like the kids? Alright, and now this way. So I guess here would be a good time. Okay, I don't have gliders to... Do I have gliders on me? I know I made some, but I don't think I did anything with them. Yeah, so I don't have any gliders. I should try that out and see like how well it works with this. But then, I mean, the glider has a what 2-minute cooldown, and this definitely doesn't. So toggle. Oh, I don't want to see that button. Oh yeah, that button's gotta go, dude. That's a sin. It's a grievous sin. Alright, page. Best chef always cooks the big meals. Right on, dude. I get you. Yeah, I am not the chef. I'll brag about my incredible cooking utensil, my phone, and how I can make amazing meals in about 30 to 40 minutes. Kind of nuts. Right. Ah! See, this is what I'm talking about with like a little bit of player housing. Like this is BFA level stuff. Hey, this is pretty modest, but it has some pretty cool shit. Rando player enemy. Got it. Okay, so now I'm going to get one more page. Whee! Alright, last chance for news. There is nothing. And okay. Alright, so now we're gonna find out, yeah, just how much further can we go? Can I keep going? I presume I can, but this would be like broken testing, since at some point I should be locked or held back or something. There's still a lot of unknowns though, like how is it that I'm able, how should I be able to get more of these gems? Because, like, I want to be able to make, like, preferably any of them by the end of the first week. I don't care if they're not juiced up or, you know, if it's not fully powered up. I just want to have them all. And I may want to, like, kill hella rares, too. Like, a lot of rares. Alright, so top of the house. Oh, and let me look at this. Anything? No. So let's do these actually. Let's see. I need to do. Okay, let me do an exact count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Alright, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 30. It's not 33, but 30. Hey, I get an achievement. That's cute. So the amount of things you get from here is pretty pathetic. You need 150 of this flame blessed stuff to summon a rare on your own. The one thing I'm not entirely sure of is whether you're able to like how fast can I summon another rare after the most previous one was killed. And I'm also kind of curious, like, am I able to, like, do I get a chance of a stone every day or every week? Because that I'm not sure of either. And I don't think the PTR will give me enough information to know the answer to that for sure. All right, and there's like another daily. Adventure Co. Presence removed. Oh no, that's a dungeon quest. Haha, fooled me. Okay, so as I go back, I'm gonna go ahead and kill this dude and go straight back to town. And I'll see like if I can fill it back up again. Because man, Imagine like if this patch or the start of this patch was just like a bunch of people just kind of camping here sitting while people were like instantly activating one rare after another after another after another. Like it'd be kind of cool, but at the same time it's like if I'm only getting like really sad pity chests out of it, that's not really much compared to just like farming mobs. But I mean, I did kill a rare and get an item level increase for my ring, so that'll maybe I'll get a chance of that, and I just haven't gotten any yet. My bad. Da, 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 do, 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 do. All right. This is the easy one. Oh, evade. Nope. That's a bad spot to go. You're gonna wait to go here? It's very weird he matches your DPS speed. It does half the Shield of the Righteous and HP generation. Oh, on his paladin? I didn't realize that he was matching my damage on the when we were doing normal. Do I even auto? What's auto? Check how much mastery he has, because I have very, very little. You know, it's all haste, too. So of course, I imagine that my haste is around 30 or so%. So I imagine that his is maybe not as much. So that'll explain why I have a lot more holy power generation and everything. That, and I think he uses hammer spec. So I'm not quite sure what hammer spec does for holy power generation. But with high haste, like you can kind of weave your way into you use a lot of holy power, you end up spending a lot of holy power. So I get a lot of free shit too. But I also which hella sucks. But then I'll still end up spending a lot of holy power on shields since that doesn't use mana. Okay, so what's the stun attack? Stun attack is boulder throw? I think it's boulder throw. He has 2/3 of the haste. I don't know. So you're saying he does half the number of shields that I do, and half my holy power generation. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I could figure it out if I took a look at it. I'm proficient enough that I could probably decipher it. After all, I am #1 in the world. Watch out. Fathers, hide your daughters. This prop probably knows how to heal. Arrgh. I got a crate of bygone riches, and with that, some plated sea boots. Oh shit! Okay, it's something. It's actually stuff. Binds to warband. Okay. So back we go. I'm gonna go and go straight to the table and see if I can like activate a thing. Well, let's see what I can get to. I imagine that there should be some sort of cooldown for it. Like if it's too fast, that'd be weird. Might not be half, but 60. Where's most of his damage then? Oh, right, because he's hammer spec. Right. So. Oh no, not that. I'm going to the table. Table. Okay, so event complete, not available. Okay, so now I gotta wait. Fuck. 11:15. Remember that. I want to find out how long it takes until this becomes a thing again. So it's been about a minute. All right, let me look at this. While we wait. What was the last fight that we did? I think he stopped. I think he changed. Starting at Bloodbound. No, we did. We did manage to do Bloodbound. Where did he stop? Was it Kaveza? Okay, so he only changed for the last boss. Okay. So what would be a good boss that... Yeah, I guess Sikrin would be like the most fair, straightforward fight for us. Still event complete. Okay. Okay, so let's do a comparison between me and Grim. Okay, so I'm Lightsmith, and he is the inferior class. The inferior spec. Let's see, what's he using? He is using a... Where's his trinkets? He's using a proc trinket. He is using another proc trinket. I don't know if he's using it though. So that is... I'll have to see if he used those trinkets at all. He has Poison Pact. Let's look at damage done now. So... So I do double his damage with my judgment casts because I'm just fucking going nuts, which makes sense. He uses Shield of the Righteous, not Avenger Shield, 2 more times than I did. Let's see, Sacred Weapon was adding some damage. Shield of the Righteous I had quite a bit more. But where are his hammers? Yeah, he had little baby things going in there too. Poison Pack was going off. He used Eye of Tear. I never did. I didn't bother. Hammer of Wrath usage was similar. I guess it was just a lot of his hammer stuff that was doing like the damage. Yeah, so Hammer of Light is the actual... Yeah, Hammer of Light is the actual hammer. The Empyrean Hammer is the... It's little baby hammers. Yeah. Yeah, the little baby hammers, that makes up for a lot of damage. So... Now, as for, like, self-healing, this is kind of hard to look at, but for this fight... I know I fucked up, and I think he did get hit by an extra tank buster. So I'm like, oh, whoops. But as for the... Oh, it happened. So roughly 5 minutes. Okay, after 5 minutes, then you can do it again. But can I contribute? Okay, I can contribute. Okay, back to this real quick. Oh, the Lightbriar procs were about the same. Interesting. But of course, I was just doing a lot more of everything, you know. And then clearly, obviously this is my focus. So I'm not surprised that I did more than double, almost triple his healing. Not just to others, but to myself too. So, but yeah, man, that's what happens when you're rank 1. How did I do in this fight? I'm pretty sure I was 99%. It wasn't. It was normal where I was getting the 100s. Yeah, so rank 20 in the world. That's a lot of logs. 31,000. Shit. Anyway, okay. So we learned. Okay, let me put that down. 5 minutes on the thing. Shit, where is that window? It's one of these damn windows. Okay, here we go. This one. Five minutes after a Giga Rare is killed, it can be summoned again. So basically every 5 minutes. Cool. Quest. Here we go. Now what? Now I see nothing. For real? So is this kind of where I get cut off? But then that's weird. Like, shouldn't I have access to everything at this point? Because enough time has gone by. Like, and I somehow doubt that this is like some individual unlock that yeah. Grave sludge. Oh, that's just another rare. No, don't want to fight that one. I feel like I should be finding quests. Or maybe wait till tomorrow. Is this PTR live? This is the PTR. Yeah, where my quest at, buddy? Little quest, warband little quest. Okay. So is this like an individual daily unlock or something? I know there's a lot that I haven't done yet. Well, if I'm not seeing anything, oh, you know, maybe I gotta go to the storm area. Maybe there's something there. I figured that it would show me though. Hey, champion, go over to the storm, or, you know, wait for the storm. There might be shit for you to do. Something like that. But yeah, no additional quests seem to appear here. Okay. So I'm talking to you. Now what? Okay, there's one daily over there that I'll go ahead and do. And then we'll see if that somehow hits a prerequisite. That'd be kind of odd. But if that's the case, sure. Yeah, because that will take me back into that cave. So let me hook myself up with a weapon here. Trusty Rickets will take me through. And I don't have access to like the rocket thingamajigger. Okay. Alright, so I remember this one is just like one nice beefy pole. Ah, the best poles, baby. Oh, it's like hella, damn, hella dudes. Dude, do these guys leash at all? Man, they just keep coming. We good? Okay. And no scrap. That's like, oh wow, I still didn't kill enough. I was killing too many crabs. Apparently. For Death Priest, I only did a 6% absorb on Bloodbound. Oh, that's pretty bad. Yeah. There's like so many instances where everyone's taking like tons and tons of damage, and that would have been like, well, I guess 6% absorb. That's I guess is a little different. But yeah, that's some lost opportunity, I think, dude. If the healing was still good though, then you know, if you at least got a lot of atonements going out, can't complain, right? Or shouldn't complain. Okay, cool thing is that we smash with the weapon here. Hell, I think I should be able to come in here with the mecha too if I really wanted to. But yeah, let's go for some rares since we're here. So we got all these dudes, including this guy with a pathetic 19 million health. Dude, you should have brought a bigger crew. Oh, he stunned me. Damn. He beat me to the draw. Boom. Oh, my normal stun doesn't work, but Ricketts works. Ah, we stunned each other. Ah, funny. Absorbs are no longer disc bread and butter. Well, that sucks. I thought that there was something that you'd be able to do with either like Radiance and oh shit, what is it called, Rapture or whatnot. but I suppose I'm wrong. Okay, so I got another raw citrine. I think this is. Oh, I think this is from the storm side. So, got another one. Got a raw. Off another rare. In the Forgotten Vault. Fuck. He disappeared. He's called... Shit. Kisvir the Forgotten. Stormside. I'm not sure if the other one was also a storm, or it was during the storm. But I did get another one, so... Oh, when did I get this one? Shit. Seabed Leviathan Citrine? Oh, no. I did record that one. Okay. And I don't see the raw singing citrine. I did get it, right? Like, I didn't just use it without me realizing it. Yeah, raw singing citrine. Did it not go in my mailbox? Yeah, I'm losing my mind here. Where did it go? We should be able to have eye colors like one eye is one color, the other is like another. Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? They just need to do it and provide every single combination possible. Okay, that's weird. I could have swore I looted it because my log says, hell, I have it here too. Raw singing citrine. Yep, I do not see it in my bags. Maybe I fell asleep. I lost consciousness there for a second and I used it. I will check the stream record later. Let's see if I'm just like losing my mind here, because that's weird. But that makes for the second citrine that I got from the vault. So I feel like if there's a rare here, you gotta kill it. Or there's a strong incentive to kill it. Oh, check it. I have... Okay, so I saw like I had the not aggro. The not aggro alert. It's crazy that Mistweaver does more absorbs than Disc does now. Oh, really? Oh. That actually makes me more interested in monks. Knowing that they do more absorbs and stuff. Because absorbs I find to be cool. I think they're a cool mechanic. Especially because, you know, it steals healing. It's how you prep for big damage events. It's not so different from like Aura Mastery for Holy Paladins. You know, it's a huge what you could consider to be a damage absorb based, you know, and it scales with whatever the hell you're fighting. So it's pretty badass. Okay, so I finished everything I could from here, and I do not see additional questies to do. I find that odd. Crates, crates. Okay, so I'm still not seeing new crates. All right, so I'll do a quick run through. There's a good chance that this character's bugged too, or just the whole nature of the way the unlocks and the questing is, that it's just bugged. So I'm not going to be able to tell for sure like how to access everything. I may just have to like just take Blizzard's word for it and be like, okay, yeah, they said it's going to unlock over 6 months or 6 weeks. But here are my findings, at least. So far, it's if you see rares in the Forbidden Vault, go for them. Preferably when it's like storm stuff. But let me kill some of these other rares too, just, you know, just so we know. But I'm not killing storm mobs, storm rares. So if I need to, I'll like go back to the storm area, check things out. But I think after I do a quick pass here, I'll switch to an alt and see if they have access to stuff. I'm not going to be happy if I can give like really bad, you know, not bad information. If I can't give enough information, I'm going to question whether I can even put out an appropriate guide of what to expect. I'll feel bad. I got a Warbound transmog. Nope, not transmog. Just Warbound veteran stuff. Let's see what this guy gets me. Ooh, these guys hurt. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it's a lot. Wreck water. Violent percolation. Okay. Crests. Ah, weathered. Oh, yeah, weathered crests of all things. Come on, man. Alright, we'll check the storm area. Check for rares. Then I switch. Promise. Promise, promise, promise. I wonder what Wowhead's findings were, but I don't know how up to date those are. got rares. Let's go. I'm in combat. That sucks. Still in combat. Damn it. Oh no. I guess phasing while I'm in combat is not a good idea. Okay, so we're walking. We're walking. Dragon, hey, what's up, dude? What's this thing? Bolt, wrench, broiler, even. Maybe if I kill a thing, maybe that'll snap me out of combat. Nope. So there for a second I thought the new batch was out. Then I remembered it's Wednesday, not a Tuesday. Yeah, bummer, I know. Alright, it's Brian Bro. I wouldn't even consider this a more dangerous mode of the island at all. I'd say it's easier because you have these toys with which to lay waste to dudes. Okay, so that got me green stuff, iron. That's it. More harbinger crests, and then here's another dude. Actually, I think I fought this one before. But if anything, this guy should be a total pushover. He's by himself. $1.6 million. It's a pretty big hit. Dude, real DPS would just slaughter these guys, man. Boom. Mower. I got one Harbinger crest. Now that's dirty. I think that Zekul dude. I think that one's like a special rare. So let's fight that guy. Because he has like a whole stage to himself, kind of. Yeah. 64 million. Yeah, so this guy's not messing around. Let's do it. Mind Pulse. Stormcast. More Mind Pulse. No debuff, so I can't really tell if he's doing all that much. I mean, it hurts. I guess being inside this radius here deals damage. But of course, having these mobs up, that's not helping either. Let me see if Ricketts interrupts some of these casts too. Okay, it didn't interrupt that. Let's see if it interrupts Mind Pulse. Oh, I couldn't tell. I like threw Ricketts out like just in time. Okay, next cast he's gonna do a thing. So let's. Boom. Nope, didn't stop a damn thing. All right. So this is Zekul, not to be confused with Zakul, who is the second to the last boss in the Eternal Palace. That's not confusing at all. Let's see what this guy drops. This guy drops 2 Weathered Harbinger crests. Get the fuck out. Denied. Not worth the effort. Alright, so more work on that loot table. We'll see what they end up dropping. And I think that is a rare. No, it is Helena. I'm going for a Tempest Talon. You. Oh, you're far. Shit. Did it just turn into a puddle? Yeah, it just dissolves and just bye. Okay, this guy's another pushover. This guy ain't nothing. Woo! One Harbinger. Come on, man. And I wiped out the map. Okay, so I'm going to go back, check town one more time, look for quests, switch to a new dude. Oh, hidden chest. Okay, let's see what's inside that hidden chest first. Now I'm running into squirrels. Squirrels and other fun distractions. Okay, that was just kind of junk. And iron. Who's gonna have like this really elaborate chest and the only thing they have in there is iron? It's like people who came there first, they got the good stuff, they left the iron because they didn't want it because they knew it was trash. And so we're left with the rest. Sheesh. So no quests, let's switch. Okay, so another new character. And I have too many characters. Typical. Oh right, I sure forgot to that I'm in the Garrison. That causes like a lot of lag too. Yeah, well, my bad. Oh, I know. Like whenever it loads, whenever you have a character transfer and the character is in the Garrison, there's like a lot of stuff that happens in the background. I think that on top of like some add-ons being loaded in, it's not too many, but it makes for an exceptionally long load time, which is yeah, lame. Oh, it's almost done loading. Hey. All right. Okay, so let's get out of here. Yeah, there's my bars. Okie dokie. So I'm going to just pick up the quest. So I'm just gonna try and replicate this. So I'm gonna actually let me abandon the quest. Let me see if I can just go there. So, ah, no, denied. Okay. Doesn't look like we're going. Okay, so there's no like instant teleport. Hey, let's go kind of thing. So let's go pick up the quests, and we'll see what else I need to do. Yeah, your warband previously completed the quests, so it knows that I completed these. I just don't know if it's like firing off like actual skips or unlocks. It felt kind of convincing when the game said, "Oh, you can now, you've now unlocked the ability to purchase these items." So let's see what happens when we go. All right. Okay, so question is, can I buy stuff now? No. And don't see anyone there. And shit, I don't know who else. Okay, let me do some of the quest. So I'm here. Okay, so it's having me go through the motions and everything, but I really feel like I shouldn't have to. Like, I just want to buy a thing. Yo. So, like, can I access the table yet? Okay, I can't access the table yet. Yeah, I really feel like I should be able to skip through some stuff here. Do, do, do. It's not looking good. Yeah, still not seeing dudes to buy stuff from. Like, there's a, like, this dude is supposed to give me a dialogue to buy stuff. That's not doing it. This lady is supposed to give me a dialogue to buy stuff. I'm not sure about these two. But yeah, there's a, I'm pretty much starting from scratch here. That sucks. And that don't feel right. So let me see. Like, there's this vendor here, but this is for the sake of just buying stuff. Let me switch back to that other character before we head out for the day. Okay. If I go... wow, look at all these unloaded assets. Come on, town. There we go, town. Alright, so... yeah, so it's bind on picker. You can't really see it because I don't have any add-ons running that let you see the tooltips, but and the fact that I can buy it with flame blessed iron, it screams at me that this needs to be warbound shared somehow. Like the vendors, yeah, vendor access should be unlocked. There should be a skip. I should just get a ring just like that, but it's just not in yet. And we are, what, 9 days away from the patch? Yeah, so like 7. Okay, okay, less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks before the patch, and it does not. There's like critical things that are missing. It might be fixed or it might be implemented by the time this goes live, but until then, I don't have reassuring things to tell people other than like just pure copium powered excuses like, oh, it'll probably do it based on this speculation here and there, but it's not looking like that so far. It looks like it should, but it's not in here yet, and that's a bit of a bummer. So, yeah, well, like I said, there may be a build today or sometime this week, and that build is probably going to be like most likely what we're going to see, minus hotfixes and stuff. But I really think that, an alt skip should be in place like right away. But then there's a lot of other stuff we don't know, like how this quest flow is supposed to be. Because I was able to do it pretty quick before, and now I'm not sure how far I'm supposed to be able to get. But oh well. That's testing for you. And that's going to be it for me. So off I go. I have no thing that I'm working on specifically, so I might take the time to start working on the Fell Cycle unlock stuff. That's going to be quite the adventure, and I hope to get some good footage out of it, so I can put together a nice beefy guide that will hopefully be quick and easy to understand, and hopefully easier to follow than the previous one. So I hope to improve on that. But yeah, off I go. You folks have a great rest of your day. I'll see you for the next thing, and until then, stay safe.